June 25th, 2023 was the last day of what pollinators.org was referring to as Pollinators Week. So between the 19th and the 25th, the invitation was put out to the community to create projects and images around capturing images of pollinators. I'm out here in this park often. This is Mission Trails Regional Park in San Diego County. And the area that I'm standing represents a small portion of the area that I wander around in, carrying my camera, just seeing what shows up. So within the last couple of weeks, actually, I was already with spring and transitioning into summer. I get excited. I come out looking for insects and pollinators and flowers and everything else that's out here, while trying to capture images of the rest of the diversity within the park. The flora changed so rapidly and so quickly within just the spaces that I'm standing. So right now I'm standing right at the transition of the chaparral, which is up behind me, going up the slope, and then as I turn around over this way, down here is a riparian area. It's the San Diego River. Throughout the year, it's constantly changing. Right now, it's still got water flowing through it, and everything that brings, and the various plants and insects that are drawn to a riparian area. There's also a grassland area up over here behind the riparian area that, again, it attracts different sorts of insects and pollinators and plants as well. So this area is part of the riparian area of the park, and the insects and the flora that is down here is quite diverse throughout the year. Lots of brush, lots of growth for insects to be. Not all of them are pollinators though. Some of them attracts the dragonflies and the damselflies, etc. 11 months out of the year is dry, just as it appears in front of us right here now. But this section all up through here, both sides, is full of plants that change throughout the seasons. What I've been finding are a lot of the insects coming onto the California buckwheat that is so prevalent here, but also some of the other flowering plants. Fairly dense right now of brush, which means there's lots of insects. I've spent hours on my hands and knees up in these areas, and that's an important thing, that if I'm doing this kind of photography, staying mindful of what's around me. The snakes are coming out and about, specifically rattlesnakes in this zone right here. Crossing the trail here, this is their environment. Seen one right here a few months ago, nice red diamond. So as I go down to my knee to take a photograph of maybe an insect, a pollinator on this plant or over here, constantly being aware of what's coming up around me and beneath me, etc. As well as checking for poison oak. In this zone right here, the rangers have come in and done a little bit of remediation, but right along over here, this poison oak that was coming up across the trail at about face level, and down there on the ground, right where I would be taking a photograph. That right there, yellow-breasted chat. Sometimes one of the more vocal birds out here. There's a variety of birds active this morning. The invitation then is to enjoy some of these images, kind of just enjoy what's developed in the last couple of weeks. you.